Morning YouTube, we're at the allotment again today and there's Phil working hard as usual. What we're doing today is we've dug out one of our compost heaps. What we're doing is this one that Phil's on now, this one we're putting into this one which is empty, and I'll show you what we've dug out. Now again, when we show what we do, it is exactly that, it's what we do. We're not saying do it and follow us, we're just showing you what we do and the products of the fruits of our labour, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do. The reason I'm waffling on about all that is there's so many things about compost. If you've seen my video, it's probably one of the first, I think it's the first vlog I did, the first talking video I did, and I was quite nervous, but I think I got the point over that compost is very important and we love it. This bay is empty, we've just dug it out, I'll show you that in a second. And what we're going to do now is this second bay, put the top surface of that in this, which is, it's not really shredded up much and it's a bit coarse, but that's good because it's at the bottom and it'll do good for drainage and eventually rot. A lot of people say when you're mixing beds, you start one bed, bays, fill one, and then when it's full, start the second one and maybe even a third one, but by the time you've got to your second or your third one and it's full, your first one should be ready to dig out. Perfectly sensible and brilliant, and that's what we do. Then other people say you've got to turn it and put air into it. I'm not saying you don't. That is a brilliant thing to do, and it really does work. Great if you're retired or you've got plenty of time on your hands or you've got arms like Popeye. We haven't turned it and it's come out brilliant and perfect, so we're quite happy with it. It's up to you to judge which way you want to do it. If you do turn the compost, that is better, and we will, you know, we will side on that, say it's better. Doesn't mean you have to do it. We haven't, and it's perfect. So I'll spin you around and I'll show you what we're doing, and again, this is just what we're doing. Okay, we're quite happy with it. So Phil's just taken off all the top fresh, what we've put on the cut. There's actually two compost heaps here. Phil's standing in one. This is the one we're going to dig out. Once he clears some of this off here and we get down to the rotted compost, then we'll dig this one out. This is a third one here. He's just taking the top off really just to start this one off, and as we'll just put this gate back on here, we'll just put this on and then we'll nail this up so we can keep it all locked in, and we'll also do this so we can take it off. We can take this front off, but that'll keep that contained. And again, it looks like it's nearly full, but this will go down to about 6 inches or something, like something ridiculous, really low. And then, as I say, this is the one we're going to continue putting our cuttings in then. So I'll just take it over and show you what we've dug out and how good it is. Here's me cabbages. They're looking good. Oh, that's looking hard, real good. Yep, they're looking good. Okay, so this is what we've dug out. We've just piled it here for now, but if we go over, I mean, that is just, there's still roots in it, but they're dead. I mean, okay, make a liar out of myself. There will be some roots in it. What this is because the compost heap is by trees. See, there's all sorts of trees over there by Phil. There's a lot of roots at the bottom because we've dug right out to the bottom of the compost heap, so we know there will be a few bits in, and we're really not bothered because this will stay here for a short while, and then we'll spread it all over the compost heap, all over the allotments. But this is just, if I could eat it, I would, because it is absolutely lovely, and this is what we strive for. This is why we make compost. So I think anyone who's watching this knows exactly what compost is, but this is what comes out of this. So that is why I get excited, because that is ridiculous. You can just see the bed there now. I think you can just see the wooden separation. So this one we'll leave this till very last. So Okay, this is Phil going to just move the gate out the way, the doorway out the way of our second bay that he was taking the top off. So that we can see. Now again, these are bits that are right at the very beginning, so these haven't, I mean, we can just move these out the way. What we'll do is we'll drag this front bit out here and then we'll throw it in there. We'll throw them in there if we're not using them. It's probably just like, see these bits that haven't rotted. That's no problem because they were just tipped in, so they're at the front here. So yeah, it's just to give you an idea of how brilliant and luscious, if that's the right word, that this soil is. So we'll just get this out the way. And we'll just get this in, get this out the way. So we'll get some of this out now and just show you how good this compost is and why it's so important to make. Look at that. Ha! Brilliant. And again, like I said before, if we turned it over, it would be even better. We're not saying that's not a great thing to do. It's a brilliant thing to do. It's just so time consuming and energy zapping that if you can get away with it. Any bits like this, see this, take that out, Phil, yeah? We'll take any bits of them, that tape out. Want me to do it? Right in front of you. Yeah, we'll just leave it here and we'll just move this spade out the way, one of our spades. It's Phil's spade. And then we'll leave it there till we're just ready to spread it. And we'll turn it all over in as we go. Turn it all over in situ. So yeah, we're absolutely made up with the compost we're making. And then we'll start digging this out and we'll get back to you, or at another date actually. We're not going to do any more about this particular compost. But yeah, look at it. If anyone wants to buy any, please contact me at. We're going into compost business. Alright, thanks for watching. And please subscribe if you haven't done. And follow us. Alright, thanks very much. Bye now.